coming to the end of my current batch of orders.
Earn your age, you earn your wisdom and your knowledge.
One of the things that I get asked an awful lot is, how long does it take me to make a piece? So make a dress or a top or a skirt. How long does it take me to make a garment? The nature of the beast is that I normally get a flurry of orders all in one go, or people will order more than one piece at a time. So at the moment I've got an order of 5 pieces for a lady who wanted 2 designs in 5 different colours of tartan. Rather than make one piece after one piece after one piece, what I do is I cut all the sizes for the pieces for each garment all in one day. So I'll cut 5 dresses in a day, and then I'll do the French seaming and the belting, and then I'll take another couple of days to actually make up the garments from the pieces and the belting. So those days could range from a few hours to a full day of working for 10 hours. It depends on kind of my schedule, what else I'm doing, whether I need to go out somewhere, do something else. But just to show you, so that is 5 dresses cut, hemmed and ready to be put together into garments. So we've got the pink, the red, the white, the purple and the grey. And then what I do is I press everything. So I press all the belting so that it's all nice and flat. Press all the hems down where I French seamed everything. Yeah, so they're all ready to go. In the same week, I also had an order for a piece. It's an outside dress, and on the outside dress selection, I did have requests for plain cotton, because obviously cotton is a little bit lighter than the polyviscose. So I did research some colours in plain cotton, put them as options on the website and the Etsy store for people to order from. But I'd never actually ordered this particular cotton in this tartan mix because nobody had ever ordered it before. And oh my, what a beautiful, beautiful fabric. Just look at the colours in that. Absolutely gorgeous. And obviously same colours, same colour mix on both sides, so it's perfect for the outside dress, because obviously the butterfly shoulder, you have to have it inside out, hence the name outsider. Lovely raw edge as well around the neckline and around the hem, around the bottom. Absolutely stunning, beautiful quality cotton. This lady's actually ordered it for a holiday, so she's going to be wearing that when she goes out for dinner and stuff on holiday. And there's the beltings. So yeah, so I've just finished the top part, the shoulders, and I'm going to carry on making that up, and then I'll show you how it looks when it's finished.
Random, but something that I have been talking about on my TikTok this weekend is ageism. I saw a post. It was like a skit. It was a comedy post. This guy saying that he was finally having to admit that he was getting old, and he was in his mid 30s. And he was talking about going out drinking and how it gets harder as you get older if you're going out clubbing or partying or whatever else. But there's something very kind of underlying and something very endemic in our society with ageism and people talking about age in such a throwaway, flippant way. You know, you see people online talking about in their mid 30s or their 40s, or, you know, oh, my back's gone, or I've got to get up loads of times in the night to go to the loo and all that kind of stuff, and almost kind of cosplaying age. And then on the flip side, you see all this stuff about Madonna at Coachella this past weekend, and the fact that she's 67 and she's raving at Coachella, dancing with the crowd, and still performing in the same outfit she wore 20 years ago, you know, reimagined and all that kind of stuff, and really getting slated about being 67 and being a free, independent woman who's enjoying her life, still being creative, still being artistic, but being slated just because of the number, just because of the number of years she's been on this planet. I feel that ageism is as damaging as racism, homophobia, misogyny. It's something that you're not under any control of. You're not in control of your skin color or your sexuality, and you're not in control of your age either. But there's something about age. You earn your age, you earn your wisdom and your knowledge, and to be so disparaging of people who've been lucky enough as well to get to an age, to get into their 50s, 60s, 70s, and still be vital and vibrant and active and engaged and relevant. It's just horrible. It's horrible. I will always fight ageism. It's like, are you supposed to make yourself small? Are you supposed to make yourself invisible? Are you supposed to not try? Are you not supposed to impart your wisdom and your knowledge and your experience in the world in a public way? I just find it really disgusting. Tune in next week for more opinionated ramblings from Burbo. No, seriously, I still feel like I'm 26, like I'm in my 20s. I don't feel the age I am. I don't feel almost 56. I still feel excited and ambitious and relevant in what I'm doing. Why would I not? my current batch of orders, and some of them are hanging up behind me there. This one's in a grey, and yeah, so I've put on my social media that my order book is now reopen. Had another order yesterday for pink tartan, and had a message, somebody asking about the lemon that I used to use for the outsider dresses, and I managed to find it on a fabric website. So as long as I can order it, and as long as it's what I use, what I, the right tone of lemon yellow, then I shall put it back as available on the made to order. I haven't spoken about this yet on my socials or YouTube or anywhere. I'm in the process of putting together a collaboration that I'm doing with someone quite well known within the beauty industry, an influencer, and we're working on an outfit together from some pieces that I already have here, already have in existence, a mixture of handmade and vintage items, and we're putting an outfit together for an event. So because of the sizing and because of the measurements of the person involved, I'm going to have to do some alterations. So I'm going to be shortening some pieces, I'm going to be taking some pieces in, and yeah, just work together to get the outfit ready. And then I'm hoping that I'll be going down to London to drop off some items and maybe do a bit of styling with them, and yeah, hopefully get some content and some interesting things for you to watch. So these are the pieces that I'll be working on. I've got these drop crotch trousers which are handmade. They've got these lovely big pockets in them, with a drawstring belt on them. So there's them. I'm also going to be taking this tartan piece and I'm going to be cropping it into a top so that it's an outsider shirt. So that'll be that, and then I'll use some of the fabric to make some little pull-in ties to make it fitted at the back. Then there's this jacket which yeah, it might go, but I've got a variation of pieces so that we can put an outfit together. And then there's this poet shirt that I made with the draped gathered sleeves which tie at the wrist, and these huge ties that go wrap around the neck like a choker. I'm going to be cropping that as well to make it more of a shirt, because at the moment it's a very long shirt, kind of dress type thing. And then I've also got this lapelled vintage waistcoat. So it all goes really well together in different combinations. So I'm just going to do some alterations, do some adjustments, and then hopefully we'll decide what combination are going to be the final outfit. So thank you so much for watching. That was my week. It was quite a busy one in respect of I had quite a lot of orders to make up. And then the last 2 days I've had 4 more orders come in. So it looks like it's going to be more of the same next week. Thanks for keeping me company, my little corner of the internet, and I'll see you soon.